What is up, everybody? Welcome on back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. Today we have Owen White, 4-3 with a 4.24 ERA, taking on Marco Gonzalez, 9-3 with a 3.14 ERA, as the Texas Rangers take on the Seattle Mariners in a 3-game set here in Seattle. We lost the first game yesterday, fell behind, could never catch up. Very similar to the second game in the Blue Jays series, where we just had terrible offense and bad defense that led to a deficit that we could not overcome. Hopefully we can get off to a little bit of a better start. Marco Gonzalez has probably the most surprising record on the staff as far as the starters are concerned at 9-3. Makes sense that Robbie Ray's 10-3, and it makes sense that a lot of the other guys are kind of where they are. I think Robbie Ray's 10-4 now. But either way, it makes sense that some of these records are the way they are. For Marco Gonzalez to have that much, like to be +6 wins to losses, is actually quite surprising. We do have a 1-game lead. I don't know why that's 1.5 games. Whatever. We do have a 1.5 game lead in the American League West. We're 4-6 in our last 10. Is it just that we've played 57? I guess we played a game more than they have. Maybe that's the difference. Whatever. But we do have a pretty slim lead in this division. We have a big series coming up against Houston, 4 games in Houston, followed immediately by 3 against New York. So I'd like to get on the winning side of things, the winning track here, sooner rather than later, because I don't want that next series to mean too much, because that might cause things to go a little bit awry. Marco Gonzalez, he's on the mound today. We are going to give some guys some days off. Ketel Marte is going to come on in here for Kyle Lewis. We'll bring in Brian O'Keefe, I guess. Toro's good. He's batting cold. Fraley's cold as well. Do that. I did that so incorrectly. I confused myself and then just continued to confuse myself. Right-handed pitcher. You know what? We're going to flip Fraley and O'Keefe. Just that way he doesn't face 2 righties in a row. A couple of switch hitters in the lineup. That'll work. Game number 103 here. I got to unmute the thing. Game number 103 on the channel today. And you can catch every game through the rest of the season right here at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you are notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for
fans, and welcome. An AL West matchup on the
thank you so much for watching.
It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now, your 2022
first pitch coming your way next.
Seattle Mariners.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, the lefty, Marco Gonzalez. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Marco Gonzalez, 20 starts with a 9-3 record, a 3.14 ERA, 129 innings. He's given up 141 hits, 3 walks, a 1.12 whip, 54 strikeouts.
Look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So just about set now. Isaiah
Okay, let's try and get set up here. Oh my God.
And we are underway.
Really? You wanted a circle change to start the game off? That's not how.
Lace to right center, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's Bubba Thompson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Okay, so we got some aggressive base running from
top of the first. Tap softly third base side.
From Texas here early, which gives us an out.
Right side. Frazier collects.
Windup is real quick.
First. Now 2 out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Marcus Simeon. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
In there for strike one. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the
There we go.
dugout, you
Getting
see
it to
the
break
guy come
right
up
in
with
my
a shot that you don't
in my
necessarily
favor
expect
there.
it just energizes that entire team.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
What am I doing wrong here with this
Here's
circle
Nathaniel
change?
Lowe.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
A little too
Pitch
fast there.
downstairs. Yeah, that's ball one. Simeon off of first with 2 away.
Of course, it's a
Up the
little bit.
middle, and it's through for a
Should
hit.
have dove for
So
that
that's
one.
2 straight 2-out hits.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the
Ah,
field.
damn it. The
There are
timing's
a
going to be
lot
off
of hits
too.
that-
I already missed a circle change earlier, and now I'm
Next for
throwing them with
Rangers,
the
Adolis Garcia.
runners on.
That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound, and that one finds its way through. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first.
Nobody there. Nobody there on a couple of those hits,
They
and
pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Gonzalez, I think, I bounced right over
So
his
2
head,
on
or
and 2 away. Yohel Pozo stepping in for the Rangers. That to right. Haniger glides to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away.
all right. So we find ourselves down early in this one already.
But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0.
4 hits given up already in the first inning. Ugh.
Bottom of the first. And on the hill today, Owen White. And Chris,
Owen
he's a guy
White
that
is
gets
our
better
starter,
when
the starter that
things
we're
get tough.
facing today.
Yeah, he's definitely had his
9 starts with a
struggles
4-3
so far
record,
this year,
4.24 on
as
the
evidenced by
ERA,
that
57.1
inflated
innings
whip.
pitched,
He's gonna have to
71
find a
hits,
way
hub
to limit the
minute,
base runners,
153
put
on the
his team in
whip
a
with
position
17
to
walks,
win a
43
ball game. So we
strikeouts.
know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Thompson Williams. Thompson Williams having a really nice first season in the big leagues. Definitely a Rookie of the Year candidate. The wind of the pitch. Out to center. Garcia drifts towards
Not a bad swing.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball.
4-seam goes
but
at
you also
94,
have to be
slider at
aggressive and
85,
ready to
changeup
get
at
in your zone.
84,
Now you're in a tough
2-seam at
spot.
91.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Oh.
Next pitch is popped up.
Oh.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third,
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
That one is absolutely belted. And off the base of the wall. And the
That
double
sucks.
puts the
I would have loved a
tying
solo
run in
home run
scoring
right there.
position with 2 away.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Huge dive from the right fielder. My goodness.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Swings
Big
that
swing on the
one.
changeup. Obviously, I wanted it all right there.
Strategy of winning a ball game when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches. that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Chopped left
And
side.
to chop it out on a slider.
Over to Lowe. And they take care of Haniger for the out. And that is the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They're down 1-0.
I mean, I roll right into this next game,
Second
roll
inning
right
set
into
to
the
go.
same problem.
Here's the rookie third baseman,
Too little,
Andy
too late.
Ibanez.
The third baseman.
Gonzalez back to work. Bounce to the left side. Crawford throws the first in time. 1 out in the second.
Batting 8.
Now, we did win games 2 and 4. 16-0. What is happening in the MLB?
Texas,
Around the
Eli White,
MLB? My
good
goodness.
defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The next offering misses. And the count is
Really
1-0.
liking this circle
Got
change,
man
which I don't
Darryl
love.
Parker, DP at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. And a 1-2 again. Foul ball.
Darn it. I throw that a little further outside and probably
Also
swing and
really
miss,
good
maybe.
at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering is fouled back. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. 1 down, base is empty. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and there are 2 outs.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Leody Taveras.
Another big
Switch
score
hitter
there,
batting
12-2. Yankees and Mets.
on the ground. Lays out,
Whoops.
but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
I don't know that I
Here's
needed
the
to dive for
shortstop
that.
at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Kiner-Falefa having a lot more success on the road this season. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is
And my
in
thumb
for a
on that
strike.
Y button, ready to roll.
Here's a 1-2. Bounce back to the mound. They get
There was
the
I
force,
forgot there were
and
2
that'll
outs.
do it. Rangers leave 1.
Not a
Hold
great
a
throw there,
1-0
not a great call. It's only not a great call because of the speed from first to second. I think that's probably a bad throw, even if there is only 1 out. Obviously, you want to try and turn 2, but I very easily could turn into either a disastrous throw or
Second baseman.
pitch.
just 1 out or no outs. That's a bad swing on the
miss as he
changeup.
was out front.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
And he deals. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ooh, okay.
The
Thought that was going
fastball
to drop out of the zone.
Can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
That one misses.
That's outside.
The count is even, 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one missing inside.
Ooh, that's a generous call right there. That's
Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
pretty dicey right there. I should not be just trying to take that.
And that one in the air, center field.
Four seam. It's going to just stay in the air a little too long.
1 away.
Batting 6th. The third baseman,
Abraham Toro up next for the Mariners.
Oh, I don't think I got enough of it early on it.
On the move as he glides
Shit.
back, brings it in. and
That
it's
was the
in.
pitch. That was what I was looking for.
Just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really
Batting
drive it.
7th. The catcher, Ryan. O'Keefe.
Ryan O'Keefe up next for the Mariners.
Ooh,
And
bad
first
swing, bad
offering
swing.
is fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got
Oh.
to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box. Call.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. And it remains 1-0. Back in Seattle, top half of the third inning, digging in. Bubba
Leading
Thompson.
off protection.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bounce to third. Not in time. He's safe.
A little surprised he gave me Toro on that one. Probably should have been O'Keefe, but that's all
He
right.
got just enough
That's
of the
okay.
ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Now it's Marcus Semien. His split numbers between June and July there. And now the 0-1.
There's a nice sinker inside.
Good approach right there. You want to get
I like
something
that.
just a
I
little
like
higher
that.
you can elevate, stay out of that double play.
And now the lefty.
Ooh,
Stays
yeah.
alive.
Oh, come on. Be able to go back to back and be good.
The pitch.
That one was
And
pretty
takes
ugly.
low for ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back
Can I
there.
get there?
Grabs it right up against the
Martz
wall.
Hay with an excellent play there in center. That's what you want to see, baby.
About 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Thompson stands at first with 1 out. Next
Ugh.
offering is in
Ugh.
for a strike.
Oh, that's still. Please stop with the gross pitches.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And a foul ball.
That's
He
holding
stays
Y.
alive.
I heard it that time.
0-2 now. Gets under it and pops it
There's
up.
another
Crawford
just
on the move.
tremendously
Takes
ugly
in for the
circle
out.
change that I somehow got contact on. Question mark?
Now batting. The center.
I'm the, what is it? I think it's Nick Young.
For
Just like the,
Adolis
what?
Garcia. You talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Just
Ooh,
missed.
come
Three
on.
one, it's a good miss.
In there. And so now 1-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The 1-2. Out to short. Crawford picks it up, rolls across the diamond, and Garcia is out. And that is the third out of the inning. One left
My
for
God,
Texas.
we've already given up 6 hits.
They lead it 1-0.
Ugh, 6 hits. That's very bad.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Leading off for the Mariners. The left fielder. Jake.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
All right. Generous call right there on the outside.
And the 1-0. Just missed.
Ah.
The wind of the pitch. Now 3-0.
3-0. I can just, you know what? I'm gonna just send a quick message, and then I'll just walk the batter. All right.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ty France now at the plate.
The first baseman. John. France.
That's in there for strike one. Oh, and one now. Now
Way
one
outside.
and one.
I can't believe my most successful at bat was me sending a message.
The pitch. Ripped to third
Ooh,
and caught.
drats. A little early on that changeup.
Now
The
back.
batter now, John
The
Thompson
designated hitter.
Williams.
Thompson Williams.
First pitch, not close.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Oh, I gave them exactly what they needed. Damn it.
On the first double play. And
Oh,
that's the
that
end.
dropped on
to
me
inning
so
number 4.
badly.
It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners
Ah.
nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Yohel
The
Pozo.
catcher, Yohel Pozo.
Gonzalez back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. He caught it behind his back.
Damn it. Too bad he couldn't get the other
The
one.
throw, and that's a great play
Not
for
to
the
be
out.
like,
The batter, the third baseman,
Andy Ibanez stepping in for the Rangers.
well, he could have done
Grounded out
more.
his first time. Pitch
But he
misses
could have.
inside, and it's
I'm not really sure even what happened on that one.
And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Rangers,
Up
The
next
left
for the
fielder,
Rangers, Eli White.
White.
That hits the
Ugh.
dirt. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Ooh, there we
Third
go.
out.
Great throw
And
from
the Rangers
Crawford.
set down in order. They lead it 1-0.
A little bit of a hesitant route taken by me to the ball, but got there eventually. Thankfully, it was hard enough hit. Anything slower than that, and it's a base hit. Which, I mean, like, it's fine. It's not that big of a deal.
Mariners, the
And the
shortstop,
pitch.
JP Crawford.
On the ground, right side, into
Single.
the outfield, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Now a huge at bat in this game.
Oh, no, that was bad.
Swings through it for strike one.
Boom, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Oops.
Swing and a ball popped up. That
Wow,
gets
okay.
for a hit.
Somehow I got that.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's the title of my autobiography about playing MLB, this show, for years on end. Just that Michael Scott title is like,
Seriously,
somehow I did it.
already. First and second.
Somehow I
no
won
outs.
17 consecutive
Now it's the
World
Mariner
Series.
cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger.
No,
And he swings
why
and
are you
misses
doing
at the
that?
initial offering. The 0-1. Fought off
Don't do that
foul.
either. Both of those are bad. This was a similar problem we had in yesterday's game. Runners on, nobody out, bad at bat.
Grounder might be 2. On to Simeon. On to Lowe. It's a double play.
Oh, it sure is, isn't it?
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1. So after the double play, he's
All
trying
right,
to
that's a slider I
pick up
probably
his
should have had my
teammate,
hands
tie
up
this
for.
game.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners leave one. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Leody Taveras. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there.
Count 2-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haniger should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch,
Come
and
on.
he just misses.
Come on.
On the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Bounced up the middle. Frazier collects
we
it. Whips it to
fucking-
first on the run. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Thompson.
And now the DH, Bubba Thompson.
Oops, I hit the wrong button.
First
Oh,
pitch,
okay.
and
Worked
that's
out
in
for a strike.
Now, there's a
Probably
pitch
just
you
throws him a
haven't
little
seen
bit
in a
off of his
while. Between
sequence
tough
there
ball
back there.
hitters, if he can
Sorry,
mix that
O'Keefe,
in
that's
with
on me.
balls.
That's my fault.
Next offering is down low. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Oh my God.
Kicks and fires. To the right side. Frazier on to first in time. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they still lead it 1-0.
Turn that on silent. Goddamn.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Stepping in, Abraham Toro.
Mariners,
And a pitch.
third baseman, Abraham Toro.
Swing and a hard
Damn,
liner up
that's
the
what I
middle
needed
of
in the
base
last
hit.
inning.
And the leadoff man aboard.
I got an advantage of sending a message while I hit a 3-0 count, and then I was like, oh, this probably won't backfire, and then took a really, really good pitch.
Just a nice line drive into center field.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan O'Keefe. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Oh,
High fly
Sean.
ball, right field. Taveras. in
God damn it, I
position.
got under it
And
again.
there's one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jake.
And now for Seattle, Jake Fraley.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
No, it's not. It's going to be a 2-run home run. Here we go. 2-run home run.
First pitch, just
Ball one.
misses.
That's fine. Come on. Give me something right in the 2 zones I'm good at hitting.
The 1-0. There's the strike.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
On the ground to
That one
third,
not as
and
fine.
that's just foul.
I kind of doubt that he'll commit low to the zone again. Well, if he wants the ground or the ground rule double play.
I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Ooh, shoots. Foul,
Tapped
foul,
out in
foul.
front of the plate, and he picks it up
God,
and
he went
he'll put
right
it
back
in
down to
his
that area. Kind of hold lower here. Oh
Swing
no,
and
he
a
went
pop
up in the
foul
zone.
territory for the catcher.
Oh,
Puts the squeeze on that, and there's 2 away.
I went
That was
low,
a
he
pitch
went
got
high.
crushed.
Gosh darn it.
Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Right-hander kick steals. Just missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Can't get there.
A little bit of a no man's land shot. I'll take that. Somehow I got it.
2 on now with 2 away.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Thompson Williams in the box now. Takes strike 1. Lined into right. Tavares makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple, still behind by a count of 1-0. Back in Seattle. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Marcus Semien. Gonzalez back to work. That's a strike, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, Frazier handles. Throw to
Come on.
first is in time, and Semien is out.
Up next for the Rangers, the first baseman.
Next to bat will be the
Nathaniel
Texas cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. Short hop liner, handled it short. Gathers and throws. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs. That one's in there. That's strike 2. And a pitch.
Ooh.
In the air to left center.
Why is that Marte's ball?
Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 1 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
For the Mariners, the shortstop,
Here comes a pitch.
J.P. Crawford.
That's in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Is that a mistake pitch?
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Line
There we go.
drive, and a
There we
base
go.
hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The center fielder.
No
number
outs.
4,
Runner at first.
Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Oh, okay. All right.
And there's a base
Really
hit
early
right
on that
field.
one.
Lead runner
We're
holds
finally
up.
getting some of these
Here at
garbage
first,
hits to
second
drop,
with
but I just
nobody
can't get
out.
anybody across.
Right
Well,
Marte coming through, making a difference. That's always good. 7 hits against him.
He's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And the righty deals.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Crawford, the lead runner at second. Marte at first with no outs. Next one.
That's
misses.
fine. That's fine. Let it go. If it wasn't right where I was looking, I didn't want it. Probably should just let this one go as well.
The pitch. And
That's
that
fine.
gets
That's
the
fine.
inside
That's on the
corner.
inside.
It's really trying
On
to
the inside.
stand on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Okay, that one's a miss. That's a real bad miss.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. Just right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that's ball 4.
Whew, almost hit B. Almost hit B.
Sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. And that's in there for strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Over to Connor Falefa. To first, not in time. And a run scores. 2 on, 1 out. Now here is Abraham Toro. And the first offering is not close. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Colby Allard, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Martin warming up as well. And the 1-0. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Back there. It's gone.
Oh, finally.
Toro blasts one out. And now
A
they're up
lead.
front. It's 4.
Oh my goodness. Toro got enough of that one. I thought it was going to be just a sacrifice fly, but just enough to get out of the stadium.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
It was way the hell up there.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Colby Allard. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bases empty, 1 away. And now for Seattle.
Four seam at 93, a cutter at 88. Circle change at 86, and a 12-6 curve at 78.
In there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there. The pitch. And there's a ball. Liner
Oh,
snagged at
darn.
first.
Darn.
Now
Put him on the outside there.
the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jake Fraley.
Ooh,
And
bad swing,
swings
bad
and
swing. What are you
misses, and it's
doing?
0-1.
That's not what we want to see.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Probably the pitch to swing on right there.
stays
Lucky to
alive.
get a piece of that circle change.
The wind of the pitch. And that one moves his feet. The pitch. Swung on,
That's one.
popped up left side. Ibanez makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for Seattle. It's now a 4-1 ball game. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yohel Pozo.
Leading off for Texas, the catcher, Yohel Pozo.
God damn it. Learn to spell, please. Come on. What are you doing? Just because I can't spell doesn't mean you have to freeze, phone.
And he deals. Ball 1 low. Out to short. Crawford gloves it.
Okay, by the way, we have a save situation here. So I would probably put Castillo and
Down to third baseman. Andy Ibanez.
Seawald.
And that one
Fouled
sliced
away.
Foul. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
I tried. I tried.
It's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a sac bunt here. France tossed the second.
I'll take it. I'll take the lead runner right there. No big deal. I know there's 98 speed on the base paths. Maybe we try and throw
Leody
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Gonzalez over to first.
check on the
He's
runner.
back in easily. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
They stop the lead runner.
Boy,
at
there is
second.
massive speed
Now
on
2
base right now.
With 2 outs.
Holy cannoli.
So 2 down now, and here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Up the middle. On to France.
Got it. Okay.
That's out number 3.
Did not have anybody up in the bullpen like an idiot. That was on me. Luckily, we were able to get through it. Just not seeing those kind of garbage hits.
Back at T-Mobile Park. And
leading off for the Mariners, the first baseman, Tom France.
And here it comes. There's a strike. And the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped left field. Way back there.
Is that enough?
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.
We have seen the left fielder and the right fielder just absolutely go for it for Texas.
He's been really hot.
Wild.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Sold
Thompson
out for that.
Williams Up next for the Mariners.
The designated hitter, John Thompson
Hit
Oops.
weakly on the ground.
That was a really bad at
Gets
bat.
it to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And he grounds one to the right
well.
side.
Manufactured a run there. I mean, it's not a save situation anymore.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Okay, now we're fucking talking. Now we're fucking talking.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And makes the grab. And that is that. 8th inning coming up. It's the M's 5 and the Rangers 1. Welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Bubba Thompson.
Leading off for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Bubba Thompson.
So they turn things over to
You know
the
what?
right.
We'll go ahead. We'll play it safe.
And he'll
Bring
work
in
on holding
Castillo.
this lead.
Diego Castillo.
Oof, we're gonna want to throw better pitches than that. Ugh. Yuck. Yeah.
The pitch.
Oh my God. How is that bad?
That pitch he just took is going to eat at him
Disgusting.
for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here's the 0-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
In the air, out towards left center. Marte.
Not as good of a slider that time around, but
There's one away.
good enough to get the out.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Marcus Simeon stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now Nathaniel Lowe.
Oh my
In the air,
goodness.
left
Don't.
field, down the line, drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
That's fine. That's fine. Was not going to make that worse.
So it's first and
Okay,
second
Castillo,
with
what's going on
only
here,
one
buddy?
away.
The batter,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the
Adolis.
Rangers.
Garcia.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's an unbelievable miss right there.
Righty delivers. Ground ball, left side. And Garcia is out.
Up next for the Rangers, the catcher,
Yohel Pozo stepping in for the Rangers. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. That one pushed foul. Simeon, the runner at third, low at second with 2 gone.
That was a
Off,
terrible
gets fouled
pitch.
back. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Oh my God. Can we get this guy out, please? Was he not seeing?
And a ball in 2 strikes. Cut on it.
There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Some high heat out of the zone. Get him to swing. Get him to miss. Let's fucking go.
Brett Martin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Brett Martin coming on in. We're going to...
Number 59. Brett
Hmm.
Martin.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Mitch Henniger.
Pitch.
Oh,
Chopper to
Sean.
third.
Oh, Sean. That
Picks it
was
up,
so
takes it
bad.
across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Way too excited there.
For Seattle.
And up next
The
for
second
Seattle,
baseman,
Adam Frazier.
Frazier.
In there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Spencer Patton up and throwing. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Oh my
Popped
God.
up left side. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13. Abraham Toro.
Abraham Toro stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That misses the zone. 2-0. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Oh,
On the
damn it.
ground, Simeon picks it up, gathers, and throws to first. And that is the inning. Mariners are down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Leading off for the Rangers.
A wind in the
The
pitch.
third baseman, Andy.
That's down and in. Left
Oh, I
field.
left Castillo in. That wasn't intentional. I was going to put Steckenrider in,
Under it and makes the catch. And there's
and
one
I actually will
Just
do that.
pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front.
Now back. Left fielder. Eli.
Drew Steckenrider into the game.
For the same reason that I pulled Justin
Dunn.
Dunn the other day.
Number 6.
Don't want to use too much of their energy.
Drew Steckenrider.
Oh boy, we are not throwing well with Steckenrider here. That is not good news.
White stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
The Rangers must be so confused. They left him in for one batter, but they didn't
Kicks and fires. Pitch
It wasn't like they
misses
needed to
there.
take him
Gets
out
the
because
ball
it was
to
still
2
righty
strikes.
versus righty. No, I just forgot.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. That one inside. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Rolled over to third. Whips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
The Right fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Hard hit left side, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Just one out away, try to close it out.
All right. We stopped the 4-game losing streak. We finally get on the winning side of things. Ooh, that's a big deal right there. Holy shit. Toro coming through with a 3-run home run. 4 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th. 5 runs on 9 hits. That's why some of those other games are so frustrating, where it's like, you have 13 hits and 2 runs. It's like, why? Just one of these in that game, please. Marte batted very well today. I get a little anxious with him, excited on the opposite side, considering that he's 99 power or whatever against lefties. Toro just able to get that one out for a home run. 3-run shot. Series is tied 1-1. We'll have the rubber match tomorrow. And for the first time in a long time, we get to actually open a pack of cards. Abraham Toro, the player of the game, 2 for 4 with a 3-run home run. Ketel Marte was 3 for 4 with a double and a run. Ty France, 2 for 3 with a double, scored once. J.P. Crawford, 2 for 4 with a ribby and a run. Marcus Simeon was 2 for 4 with a run on the Texas side. Garcia 1 for 4 with a ribby. Nathaniel Lowe 2 for 4. Bubba Thompson 1 for 4. Marco Gonzalez picks up win number 10. 7 innings pitched, 8 hits, 1 strikeout, no walks, 1 earned. Owen White gets tagged with a loss. 5.1 innings pitched, 8 hits, no strikeouts, 2 walks, 4 earned. And the Mariners, after a 4-game losing streak, finally get on the board on the winning side of things. Let's pop this up. Getting that experience. Good. Excellent. We're going to advance the day. Got the rubber match coming tomorrow. Going to unplug that so I can turn that off. And then I'm going to mute this. And we're going to open the pack of baseball cards real quick. John Gray, 6-8 with a 4.18 ERA. Taking on Chris Flexen, and even 6-6 with a 3.38 ERA. In the series finale tomorrow. It's an early game on Wednesday. We have Tom Glavine. Glavin? Tom Glavine, maybe? See if it wants to focus. It doesn't really have much interest in it. That's alright. Ugh, these cards are the worst to, try and deal with. Let's just kind of go through here. Whoops. Good, excellent, fantastic. All kinds of upside down, turnaround, everything. We got the Twins logo here. Minnesota. I forgot that those were in here. It's been so long since I've opened a pack of these cards. Bryn Smith for the Montreal Expos. Oh, there you go. You figured it out. Will Clark for San Francisco. We got one of the checkmark cards. Rafael Ramirez for the Astros. Luis Meadows for the Astros. Back-to-back Astros. Pete Smith of Atlanta. Bob Malachi. Malachi. Go ahead and skip those two. Terry Steinbach. Carney Lansford. That's a name. Chet Lemon. We got a couple of good names here. John Wetland. He's kind of ruining the fun. Not that exciting. Chet Lemon. That's a great name. Oh, we need a nice photo on the back there. And then last but not least, Tommy Jones. There you go. There you have it. That's your pack of cards right there. We're right at an hour long, so that is pretty good news. We have one more game against Texas. That'll be tomorrow. Then we're heading to Houston. We now have a 2-game lead over the Astros. Take a quick look here. I hit the wrong button. Nope. It's back this way. Houston. They have lost 4-3 to 2. Wow, okay. They've lost 4-3 to the Athletics, so they've given us a 2-game lead going into this 3rd game here and going into that big 4-game set over the weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. So if you like this kind of content, please don't forget to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell, do all that good stuff. And I will see you then. Good sports. Go Mariners. Goodbye.